Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azizah Safura binti Azman Hashim. I am from class UBM599 and today I will present the self-reflection report for subject UBM599 in chapter 5, working with client. For content, we have 8 questions to be answered. The first one is, what have you learned from your experience with the topic? Second is, what are the takeaways? Third, what are the skills acquired from this subject? Fourth, will you be using this skill in the future? Fifth, what are the benefits that you acquired from this subject? Sixth, what do you like best about this subject? Seven, how does this subject improve your current knowledge related to the topic selected? And eighth, any suggestions for improvement for this subject? The first question is, what have I learned from my experience with the topic? From my experience, I have learned that I can communicate better with the client while negotiating. This topic taught me what steps and measures to take to communicate with the client. Next, I also learned to first know my strengths and skills to offer, so I can cater my services to the right platforms. This ensures the transparency of my profiles viewed by the potential clients. Lastly, this topic taught me the steps to do my bidding from the start to the end. It taught me how to do the open bid and even how to join a contest so I can do my bidding better. Next is question number 2. What are the takeaways? The main takeaways from the topic is knowing how to choose the right clients and project. The first thing to do before making bids is to identify my best skills to promote. Research for which skills are in high demand will increase the probability of getting the job. Then choose and evaluate the best platforms before creating an account. When creating an account, fill out the profile completely so the hirer will get a glimpse of our skills. Next, this topic also taught me how to negotiate with client. The platforms always have their own chat features, so all the discussions shall be made on the platform's chat features only. Discussions outside the platform is prohibited because they will harm the security and transparency of the project transactions, or even worse, we can fall into scams. The third is project delivery. It taught me how to manage task work and making sure every progress and the final submissions must be informed to the client. Lastly, the client management. In the subtopic, I learned the guidelines and tips to communicate with the clients. The guidelines highlighted transparency with the client and building a good image and reputation on my profile. Next is the questions number 3. What are the skills acquired from this subject? The main skill acquired from this subject is comprehension skills. If we do not have comprehension skills, then we cannot understand what is needed to be done for the subject. Next is the skill of advertising our potentials and abilities. One way to advertise ourselves is by creating a good and complete profile to attract clients. The third is communication skills. Good communication skills will prevent from having miscommunications between both parties, freelancers and client. Lastly, time management skills. As I am working full-time and will freelance for the subject, I learn to manage my time better. The fourth question is, will I be using this skill in the future? The answer is yes. I would love to use the skill I have learned in the future, as all the skills are important to my growth in both career and life. For example, advertising skill will help me reach clients globally and open a higher paying opportunities for my career growth. Next, question number 5 is, what are the benefits that I acquire from this subject? The benefits are, firstly, I get to know some websites that offer genuine online work and services. Next, this subject enhances my capabilities in handling digital workforce interactions, especially by teaching me good negotiation skills while working with clients. Lastly, this subject helped me boost my professional branding by building a strong online portfolios to attract clients globally. This is important to maintain my reputation in work and satisfying my clients' needs. Moving on to the next questions. What do I like best about this subject? So, what I like best about this subject is they let me have a chance to do the freelance work for real. This experience is valuable and very practical, as I learned from the start how to start freelancing until the payment has been made. This gave me a realistic view of the digital workforce and taught me how to attract clients. I also love that I could learn, gain experience and even generate my own income through this subject. I do not have to go out after working outside the whole day, but I can still earn more at home by doing the work remotely on the platforms. Question number 7 is how does this subject able to improve my current knowledge related to the topic selected? This subject helped me understand better the importance of knowing the right clients and projects to take. I learned to identify and showcase my skills to clients in the competitive digital spaces where I need to compete with others who are professionals in their respective fields. It also increased my understanding of negotiation techniques and client management in the digital workforce. As I do the work globally, I face challenges such as communication barriers, different time zones, and competitiveness from other freelancers. So this topic helped me understand the problems and how to overcome them. The last question is there any suggestions for the improvement for this subject? I would like to suggest doing a workshop or seminar where skilled and professional freelancers help and shares their do's and don'ts in doing freelance. The seminar can help students understand better and get more ideas on the subject. Another one is to add more interactive activities such as simulations, role-playing, and mock freelance projects where students can gain and improve their bidding and negotiation skills. This can provide them with experience and save them from making useless bids. That is all. Thank you very much.